Big Mouth K-Drama Episode 15 Recap and Review. Big Mouth Episode 15 starts at the chairman's funeral, where Chang Ho threatens to expose all of Dooha's nastiness in front of everyone. After he leaves, Joo-hee asks him why Chang Ho called him Sung Hyun, and Dooha promises to tell him everything after they lay the chairman to rest. Later on, Chang Ho and his team sit down together to read Chairman Kang's will, and as everyone can imagine, Chairman Kang has willed everything to Dooha and Joo-hee. There's an uproar in the room, and everyone is left stunned at the revelation. Ji-hoon asks Dooha why he tampered with it, and an all-out brawl breaks out comprising of Ji-hoon and the three musketeers tripping on each other, trying to hit Dooha. As they are held back, Dooha leaves with his wife, smirking all the while. Chang Ho, however, isn't threatened. He rather mentions that he will turn this election into Dooha's grave. Meanwhile, everyone celebrates Chang Ho's victory, and as Miho joins everyone and sees them having a good time, she wistfully looks at her husband and her father, having fun and laughing, unaware that someone so close to them is dying. With no other avenues, Ji-hoon goes to Chang Ho and tells him what happened, including the fact that he has no leg to stand on, regardless of the big things he said in front of others. He gives Chang Ho a pen drive and tells him that this is as far as he can help him since he really has no other way to help him. Chang Ho asks Ji-hoon about Chairman Kang's son and tells him that they can get the son and use him to sue using the inheritance laws. In this way, they will get back a considerable amount of money which will decrease Dooha's hold and power. Ji-hoon, now talking to Jung-rak, tells him about the chairman's son, the fact that he's a serial killer and that someone else went to jail in his place. Meanwhile, Miho feels rather morose seeing his family and probably realizing that she might not be able to see them soon. As she's sitting with her father and taking secret selfies as he sleeps, she gets a call that Kwang Hyun will probably die soon and that things aren't going great with him. As Kwang Hyun dies, his sister tells Miho that Kwang Hyun wasn't a psychopath and that he had taken the fall for some rich serial killer in lieu of money so that their mother could get surgery. It's a heartbreaking revelation as the audience adds 2 and 2 together, and you know exactly what they are talking about. Miho, now seething at the turn of events, goes to talk to Joo-hee and tells her that she will uncover all of their dirty secrets and tell the world who they really are. However, Joo-hee, unfazed, tells her that it will be tragic if she exposes the truth, but the world doesn't change. Miho, however, isn't ready to go down without a fight, and she promises to show her otherwise. That night, Miho goes to meet a hard-working Chang Ho with snacks because he has been working non-stop on the elections. Miho asks him whether he's going to pull another all-nighter, and when he says that he will, she tells him that they at least should meet each other every day. Chang Ho understands her feelings and promises to make it up to her after everything is over, unaware that she might not even live that long. The next day, Dooha gets some interesting information on one of Chang Ho's past cases and uses Jian Suil to get Chang Ho out of the election race. As the debate comes up hot and heavy, it's clear that Dooha has set up people everywhere in order to destroy Chang Ho's credibility. They bring up the cryptocurrency case that he had once lost, and the media is in a frenzy with the news that the accused in the case gave Chang Ho a large sum of money. As everyone listens to these accusations against Chang Ho, Ji-hoon confirms that Dooha is behind this, and after some conversation, Chang Ho decides to hit the nail on the head and go to the debate to take care of the challenge head-on. That night, after a bout of sickness, Miho remembers the pipes apparently belonging to the fish farm and decides that there's something there that she needs to look into in order to help her husband win the election. The next day, as Chang Ho goes off to the debate, Miho and Jerry investigate the fishy fish farm where security is too tight. She asks Jerry to gather everyone, she needs to get into the fish farm. In an all-around tense situation, as Chang Ho faces off against Dooha, Miho gets ready to face a rather formidable enemy as well. Thank you for watching.